I'm here with artist Christine Agro, who has created this fantastic mandala, wisteria mandala. Could you tell me a little bit about the mandala?
Sure. Well, first, the Mandala project is it came about because it is an intention of creating a ripple of just energy to see what happens when people connect and interconnect. And so I go out and I photograph things on our property, and then I use a program to manipulate them into mandalas. And this one is the snowy wisteria vine, and what's so interesting about it is that every time it creates a mandala, it has a heart in it somewhere. So these have these nice, beautiful little crystal, icy hearts here. But its message is about unity and love and community connectivity. So it's just, it's spreading this message about the fact that we're all interconnected and how important that is.
Yeah, and actually, you answered the call for artists that I put out at the beginning when I started planning the first Kingston Festival of the Arts, which we just had last week, actually, August 24th. And you came along and brought your mandala.
Right.
So how did it go on the day? What did you do?
Well, we started down at the water in the roundout, and we were part of the blessing for the beginning of the festival, and it was a water blessing.
And the beginning of the Voices for Water
Day,
which was at the Maritime Museum.
It was so beautiful to be a part of that for the portion that I was there for. So the wisteria vine was sort of a lovely backdrop that people were able to sort of reflect on as the event was unfolding. And then my family, my husband and my 9-year-old son and I walked this through Kingston. We walked from
which
downtown.
Is actually possible to do,
It was
right?
possible, and
to
it
walk
was
from one end to the other.
Yeah, and it was lovely. You know, it was a beautiful day, and so we started out down there, and we walked up Broadway, and we stopped at Sansevieria where there was some performances going on, and we installed it there.
Yeah, the opera was about to begin when you did
and people came out after it was over, and we got to meet some people there, and then we continued along the way. We almost stopped in the candy shop.
Well, it's hard not to, isn't it? Particularly with a 9-year-old.
And we continued down Broadway to Pearl, and then walked up Wall Street, and we ended at the foot of Wall Street, right at where is it John? No, Front and Wall Street.
North Front Street. Yeah.
So, and then we installed it again there at the end of the street, and so it was just a day of bringing the mandala through the city. And then Gloria and I, the other day when I brought it up to bring into the gallery, we took it to Ulster Avenue, and we walked through that area and met some more people. And I think one of the, any place that this goes from here, on out, it will be signed on the back, and so there's so many lovely. Yes, there's so many lovely signatures
of signatures and messages of well-meaning messages on the back.
They're really
it's wonderful,
nice.
and people's reaction.
And that's
great.
The thing is that it's it's supposed to spark something in people that it creates a ripple, and when they leave, they have the sense of participating in something, having had this moment. For some people, it has been quite profound for them. For others, it might be just sort of a surface thing that they experience in the moment. But whatever it is, it's this moment of having been a part of something, and then it rippling out and creating more. And then, with all these wonderful signatures on the back, every place that this goes, people read it, and there's that, that lift of the heart when you see a child's peace sign, or you see a message that somebody wrote. So,
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Christine,
Thanks for letting me be a part of the festival.
Oh, well, you're so welcome, and I'm so honored that you and your family joined us with this wonderful mandala, the wisteria influenced mandala, and really it will always hold a place in all of our hearts. Thank you so much.
Thank you.